Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, Director of Marketing Communications for Cuisinart. This is a Griddler by Cuisinart. I love this appliance. It's 4 appliances in one. It's a contact grill, so you can cook food from both sides. It's also a panini press. It also opens really, really wide, so you can put a really thick sandwich in there or a thick piece of meat. The other thing that it does is when you open it all the way, like this, it lays totally flat, and the handle becomes the leg that supports it. This way it's a double grill, but believe it or not, when you pop out the plates and you turn them over, because they're reversible, it's now a griddle. It's really simple and easy to use. The other thing I love about this is that the plates go right in the dishwasher, so it's really easy to clean up. You can cook a homemade meal in 15 minutes or less, including the cleanup time. And this way, you see it's a double wide griddle. You can do pancakes on one side. You can do, let's say, French toast on the other side. When you have the grill side in, you can do meat and fish. You can actually do lots of vegetables. If someone's a vegetarian, you could do vegetarian-style vegetables on one side, fish or meat on the other side. The other thing that it does, as I mentioned, is it operates as a panini press, so you can make any kind of toasted sandwich. It's a really great product. It's all stainless steel. Has a beautiful handle. It also has a removable drip tray right here, which collects the grease for you. And all you do is remove that. You can wash it by hand or put it in the dishwasher. It has dual thermostats. It has one for grill panini and the other one for griddle. When you operate the griddle, you use the temperature knob right here, and you set it on the proper temperature for whatever you're cooking. It's the Griddler by Cuisinart. It's 4 appliances in one. It's a lot of fun to operate, and it's very versatile. When you come home during the week from work, you can get a meal on the...
But I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks on how to make perfect eggs every time. All right, first let me show you how easy it is to make eggs. All you're going to do is use the little pin on the bottom of the cup to pierce the wide side of each egg. Fill up your egg cooker and then fill up your cup with the right amount of water for the number of eggs you have. Then you just pour the water right onto the heating plate, put the lid on, and turn the machine on. And then you just have to wait for the little chime and your eggs are done. Why do you pierce eggs? That's a great question. Have you noticed when you get your eggs home from the grocery store, they're always wide side up? That's because there's a little pocket of air in that side of the egg. When we use the pin to prick the eggs, it's going to do 3 things by releasing that air. 1, it's going to make the egg easier to peel. 2, it's going to prevent the egg from cracking under the heat. And 3, it will make it so you don't cook an egg with a flat side on the top. While these eggs are cooking, let me talk about the egg cup. Now, if you got a large egg cooker, it will come with a large egg cup. And if you read the side, you might be thinking, why does it take less water to cook more eggs? I know it's confusing, but it's physics which are confusing. Less eggs take up less space, which means there needs to be more steam to cook them. Make sense? Speaking of science, if you live at a high altitude, then water is going to boil at a lower temperature, which means you might need slightly more water to cook your eggs. My eggs are done. Now that they're finished cooking, I would suggest putting them in some cold water, which will stop the cooking so you get really yellow yolks. It's also going to make them slightly easier to peel. That's a perfect egg. And that's it.